Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between our visitors and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. 5 men out in the secondary for the Eagles on third down.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Buying some time right. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly, sacks, negative yardage plays, they not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Bails out of the pocket quick. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Ready?
They on it with Saquon Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Ready?
On second down, here's Barkley. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they can be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that, that you see Dick Butkus, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Ready, ready. Viking 18, Warrior 70, go!
To the air on 3rd and long. They bring pressure, and they're going to get to him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
fields this at the 18. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
First down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready, ready.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready.
Throwing off the play fake. Deep pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense.
Throw on him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down. Third and long for him here. Flushed out of the pocket. Firing it deep, left side. That's caught at the 25. And that is a touchdown. The Condors go up 6-0 here in the first. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a shot.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
They'll come out throwing. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down, run with Barkley. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Working quickly here.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
Taken down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Condors will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Second and long. They didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have two choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You could play conservative, try to get to a manageable third down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem, well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it and got the ball for themselves.
That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the ready.
One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Welcome back for the start of the second. Our visiting offense out in possession of the ball. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
Ready, go.
Handoff now out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Chased out to his right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down. And his job's done, and it is a job well done. That punt fights deep into enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's a throw. Finds the in route complete. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. Pass play now. Buys time, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Following the sack, they need a big chunky yards here, Brock. It is 2nd down and very long. Handoff headed right, Barkley. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Let's go now.
They're going for this. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Condors will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. And I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually better things follow.
And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. On the move, headed right. Now here, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Condors pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. And this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Dante Kent with a return. This makes it up to the 25.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. It's a screen to Barkley. Hits a seam at the 40. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line.
Hurry, hurry.
Goes to the hurry up here.
For Eagles, first down.
Company Rangers, ready?
Working on first down. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. He had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Second and 4.
So it's going to be second and about 4 on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More football from the Link coming up in just a moment. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Ready?
Running right, it's Barkley. He's got it in the red zone. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles make it a one-score game before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Eagles 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The kick cheese, oh my gosh. Nigga's so scared to kick the ball.
All set to go now from the 35. First and 10, they're going to throw. Forced out to his right. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance somebody who can run the game but throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs.
He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good for a first down. He'll look to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship.
Well, that's what you call making the best out of a pretty messy situation. You hate to give the ball away, but that's a tremendous effort to bring the defender down right away and minimize the damage with very little return.
Airing it out to start this drive. Gives it over now. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
That's now the third sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think, how many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. And this defense, well, they're feeling it.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Throwing now out of the shotgun.
What?
Goddard has it. And he will have this across
In double coverage?
before they manage to stop him. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. First down from the 42.
Cowboy 80.
Back to throw. Trying for the deep ball.
Double coverage.
Complete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Bronco 80.
40 as he's sent out. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If you don't close quickly, he can take it to the house.
They'll go for the gun with Buckley. They love to see him fight the forward, but he gets away. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Let's go now. Back to 60. Back to 60. Let's go.
Looking now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
This defense been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this. So far in this script, Wolves dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And the deficit stays at 7.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Stephanie. Stephanie lock. Ready.
Final throw before the break. Look at this first play, and he's going for it.
You can't catch that?
This took his shot there to end the
Oh my gosh.
It's going to take us to the break. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. There's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get into what used to be a touchback. Kids at the 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Jack. AC Cardinal. AC Cardinal.
Third quarter's going to start with a run by Buckley. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Cook it like team.
Setting up to throw. That's his back. Here's Buckley. They'll take him down.
They love throwing the big running back.
43. Big gain, 14 on the play. That'll be
Look
good
at
for
that.
Philadelphia first down.
Back. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
They're going play action. Chase it out to
Got him.
as he was trying to make something happen. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't give up now.
Finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's
fuck?
escape this. The Eagles take him down. It's the 5th time they've gotten their first sack in this one, Brock. They're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down. Looking to throw. He rolls to his right. This line is going to run for it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him throwing his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Ready.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Ready. Cooking like me. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. He's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
That run now is put them in such a great spot, kid. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
He keeps it himself. And he gets in. Touchdown. Condors make it a 3-score game in the 4th.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
On his Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Condors stretch their lead to 21. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors.
That's how you kick it to your nigga.
Return. And he's brought
Not
to the
scared.
inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. The offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Come on, man. It's fucking midnight.
Out to start this drive. The run aims it out down the sideline. Downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Cowboy 80.
What's the point?
Again to throw on 2nd. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
3rd and long for him here. And the incompletions continue in the second. 3 straight plays as the defender knocks it away. Now it's 4th down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. Corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
What the fuck was that?
There he goes, right sideline. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. A.J. Brown, touchdown.
Come on, man.
That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Watch it run.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
Start this one out with Buckley. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical as nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
Nothing like October football. Welcome in, everyone. This is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 6. I'm Scott Hansen. We start with a good matchup here, AFC versus NFC. And oh, they go to the tight end. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Dragons are playing well. They improved to 5-1 with this victory. From there, let's get you to another interesting matchup. And it's the home team's quarterback. He was sensational all afternoon. This, one of 4 touchdown passes on the day. The Shamrocks improved to 6-0. They keep rolling with another victory. One more to show you, and it's out in Seattle, the Seahawks hosting the Arizona Cardinals. And this is the Cardinals wideout. You want instant offense? Try this one on for size. He makes the catch, and then watch him go. And when it's all said and done, that's an 80-yard catch and run for the touchdown. And that's a wrap for this week. For all the hardworking men and women in the studio, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you again next week right here on EA Sports.